Hippo's River Cafe by Linda C. Camp and Pete Complins. Read by Aanya Gupta. Cheetah loved telling jokes. They weren't very funny, but Hippopotamus thought they were. They made him snort and roar and bellow with laughter until tears splurted from his eyes. And every time Cheetah told a new joke, Hippopotamus would splutter, "Oh, Cheetah, you are clever. I think that's the best joke yet." And Cheetah would agree, "Yes, Hippopotamus, I think you're right." But one day when Cheetah arrived at the shady tree, which was their best favourite joke-telling place, Hippopotamus wasn't there. He was down by the river looking thoughtful. "Hello, Hippopotamus," said Cheetah, bounding up. "Want to hear my new joke? What do you think I should tell it to me later?" said Hippopotamus. Before Cheetah could finish, "I'm rather busy just now." Cheetah couldn't believe his ears. "Busy?" he said. "Too busy to hear my new joke?" "I'm making plans," said Hippopotamus. "Important plans." "What could possibly be more important than hearing my new joke?" asked Cheetah. Hippopotamus looked shy. "I'm planning to open a cafe," he said, "and I think this would be the perfect spot." Hippopotamus was getting excited just thinking about it. "And I'll put the tables here and the kitchen over there, and all the animals will come and eat my famous fruit salad and drink my delicious mango and banana cocktails. It'll be very hard work, but you'll help me, won't you?" asked Cheetah. But when Hippopotamus looked around, Cheetah had vanished. Very early the next morning, Hippopotamus set to work. He rolled tree trunks down by the river bank for tables. He organised his kitchen and wrote the menus. He collected huge mounds of fruit, especially mangoes and bananas. And all day long, as Hippopotamus worked, Cheetah lay under the shady joke-telling tree and sulked. Hippopotamus opened his cafe in time for breakfast the next day, and all the animals came. They were very excited. Everybody wanted to try Hippopotamus' famous fruit salad and his delicious mango and banana cocktails. Hippopotamus had never worked so hard in his life. He sliced and chopped and he squeezed and served. He dashed backwards and forwards with cups and bowls. By the time he closed for night, he was completely exhausted. The next day was just the same, and the next and the next. By the end of the week, Hippopotamus wasn't just exhausted, he was thoroughly miserable and bad-tempered. "You just have to wait," he bellowed, and Flamingo asked him if her fruit salad was going to be much longer. "I've only got 2 pairs of legs." All the animals looked at each other, and some of the smaller ones crept away when Hippopotamus wasn't looking. That night, Hippopotamus lay up on the riverbank and cried. Everything was going wrong. He was so proud of his cafe, but it was too much work for one animal. But who would help him? He certainly was not going to ask Cheetah again, and Cheetah was his only real friend. He started to cry even harder. Hello, Hippopotamus, said Cheetah, who had been watching from under the joke-telling tree. Do you need anything? He couldn't bear to see his friend so miserable, but certainly wasn't going to tell him any more jokes. Oh, Cheetah, I need help, sniffed Hippopotamus. Will you help me? All right, said Cheetah happily. I'll be the chef. Cheetah's thinking of that, while Hippopotamus is thinking of that. That's very kind of you, said Hippopotamus, thinking hard. But you know that you hate getting your paws sticky. Then I'll be the waiter, said Cheetah, so you won't have to do anything but cook. Said Hippopotamus, thinking even harder. Being a waiter would be rather boring for an intelligent animal like you. Cheetah and Hippopotamus are thinking of that. So Rhino is running, they're cheering, he's serving, but it's kind of getting messy. The next day, Hippopotamus made some changes in his cafe. He still did the cooking because he was the best at it, but he moved the kitchen nearer to the table so the animals could serve themselves. And Cheetah told jokes. They weren't very funny, but Hippopotamus thought they were, and somehow all the other animals heard Hippopotamus snorting and roaring and bellowing with laughter. They couldn't stop laughing too. All day long they sat by the river and ate Hippopotamus's favourite fruit salad and drank his delicious mango and banana cocktails and laughed while Cheetah told jokes. That night, after the cafe closed, Cheetah and Hippopotamus lay down together under the shady tree. Would you like to hear my new joke, Hippopotamus? Said Cheetah. Yes, please, Cheetah, said Hippopotamus. Well, I'm too sleepy to tell it now, yawned Cheetah. Oh, you'll have to wait until our cafe opens tomorrow. And there's some jokes here, so. What weighs 10 tons and wears a flower in its hair? Pause the video and try to answer a question. A hippopotamus! What time is it when a hippopotamus sits on your bed? Time to get a new one. What weighs 10 tons, runs a cafe and laughs a lot? A hippopotamus. When do you need to wear a crash helmet? When it's raining hippos. Where do you find hippos? At the top of your Legos. Hee hee hee. And there's some at the front about cheetahs. Why do tigers have stripes? Because if they had spots, someone might mistake them for cheetahs. What do you get if you cross a cheetah with another cheetah? Cheetah cubs, of course. What's blue, spotty, and can run really fast? A cheetah who's fallen into a bucket of blue paint. How many cheetahs does it take to peel a banana? None, silly. Cheetahs hate bananas. What do you call a cheetah with a watermelon balanced on its nose? A very clever cheetah indeed. Ha ha ha. And that's all for Hippo's River Cafe, and bye.